I'm Jennifer Seaton. I've been a patient at Peacocks Medical Group for a number of years, but more importantly, more recently since 2019, where the team have worked really closely with me following the amputation that I had. I was born with a congenital deformity, and throughout the whole of my life I've had operations at various parts of my growth, and every operation has been extremely successful. The amputation, unfortunately, was not the case, and this has presented enormous issues and challenges for both myself and the team here, which they haven't had to deal with before, and that's led me to be working really, really closely with Mark Wallbank and Craig Dixon. Prior to the amputation, I've always been heavily involved in sports. At schools, I played hockey. I was captain of the hockey team and captain of the rounders team. So sports have been an integral part of who I am. The amputation brought all of that to a halt because I could no longer wear any of the shoes that I needed to for those sports. And that's really where Peacocks Medical Group came into their own, in that they worked really closely with me to try and find a way through this. One of the things that I've always done is long distance walking. Walking every day and being able to walk distances has been really important, and the infill has been great to put in a walking boot, and that's the infill that they made me, and that works really, really well. What it doesn't enable me to do is know where the end of my foot is, because I can't sense it. So if I'm doing a climb, I was talking to Mark and Craig how it can be really difficult for me knowing where to place my foot. And so we talked together, and through the discussions and trying to find a way that would benefit or enable me to do that, they created a specialist walking boot, which I have here, and it's literally the size of my stump, and it's brilliant. And through Craig and Mark, listening to the problems that I had, they worked out the curve that I would need for the push-off. So when I'm walking, I get a good push-off, but also when I come to a craggy climb, I can get a foothold and lever myself up, and I can't do that with a full shoe, and that has been absolutely brilliant. The way in which Mark and Craig listen to the problems that I have, they find a solution to enable me to carry on with the sports and the interest that I have. And in terms of how that's made me feel, it's gone from being really feeling a huge loss of what's been important to me to getting that back, and I can get out there and do the things that, you know, make me happy.